Now you can check. Is it there or not? Thank you. Good evening, everyone. How are you today? How are you today? Sorry. Are you happy? Are you okay? Sorry. Are you enjoying your classes? Sounds good. Sounds good. Is it okay? Okay, sounds good. So you all know yesterday you learned about feel like and have the heart. Feel like and have the heart. When you want to do something, in place of saying, sir, I want to take tea right now, you can say, sir, I feel like taking tea, or I have the heart to take tea. I have the heart to, or you can say, sir, today it's very hot. I don't have the heart to study. So please don't teach us today. I don't have the heart to study, or I don't feel like studying. Okay? Any problems? Can you speak? Sorry. So please listen to me and speak loudly, please. Okay? Good. So yesterday you learned those things, and I hope your English is improving day by day. Is it? Sorry? Yes, it is. Sounds good. Well, you all must remember, once I taught you the present perfect continuous. The present perfect continuous. Once I taught you the present perfect continuous, but what we are going to teach you today is the past perfect continuous. We are going to teach you the past perfect continuous today. Once I taught you the present perfect continuous, but today we are going to teach you the past perfect continuous. And you all know that the day I taught you the present perfect continuous, I told you one thing. Keep your mobile aside, no problems. Don't worry about it. That day I told you one thing. I taught you one thing, that present continuous, basically present continuous is the present perfect continuous. This I told you that day. Yes or no? And I told you that there is a very little difference between present continuous and present perfect continuous. Present continuous says or indicates that an action is going on right now. At the time of speaking, an action is going on. Yes or no? But the present perfect continuous shows, Mr. Lucky is online. Okay, good. Lucky, you're requested to see the class on YouTube instead of the application. If you see us, okay, if you listen to us properly. Fantastic. So I told you that there is a very little difference between present continuous and present perfect continuous. Present continuous indicates that an activity is going on right now at the time of the speaking, such as these two fans are rounding. I'm teaching you and you are learning English. Yes or no? I'm standing here and you are sitting there. That is the present continuous. But present perfect continuous means you are telling two things. We speak two things. Number one, that an activity is going on. Number two, we also tell when it started. When it started. Such as I'm a teacher and I'm teaching English. But when I want to tell you when I started teaching English as a language, I should be speaking that I have been teaching English for 22 years. Yes or no? Sorry, I have been teaching English for 22 years. These fans are rounding, but if I want to tell you when I switched on these fans, I should be speaking that these fans have been running for 2 hours. These fans have been running for, and you all know that to indicate the time, we can use either since or for. They both are applicable. We can use either since or for. We use since when we talk about the point of the time, but we use for when we talk about the duration of the time. When we talk about the duration of the time, we use for, but when we talk about the point of the time, we use since. Yes or no? Sorry. Good. So I can say that I have been teaching English since 2002, or I have been teaching English for 22 years. Any problems? But today we are going to teach you the past perfect continuous. Yes or no? As you see on the screen, I've there is a slide for you. First of all, you need to see how we frame dialogues. How we frame dialogues. So it is so simple. It's I, okay, we, yeah, fantastic, he, she, it, and they. You can put they here, but I'm putting they here. Why? Because, right, we is the plural of I, and they is the plural of he, she, and it. That's why I'm putting it here, there. Yes or no? The plural of you is you. For a single person, you can speak you. For plural people, you can speak you. There is no issue. There is no problem. You can use it. Okay? There is a student of mine, Kajal Yadav. She is asking, "Sir, kaise?" I'm fine, fantastic. You keep enjoying the classes online, and if possible, please come to the American Institute in order to join the classes. Thank you. So here, you know what we are going to talk about. It is the past perfect continuous. So when I say past perfect continuous, it means we are going to mention two things. It is the past, it is the perfect, and it is the continuous. Perfect and continuous, it is both. Along with this, it is the past. It is not the present or future. Okay? So here, because we are talking about the past perfect, so here, what should we use? Had. Because it is continuous, so it is very important that we should use here the continuous form, such as teaching, please help me out, sitting, sounds good, reading, good, learning, writing. It may be any action. It may be any action. So it is past perfect continuous, but this dialogue is still incomplete. It is still incomplete because in order to balance, in order to speak a continuous dialogue, we need one very special thing. Can you tell me what it is? Be. Sorry. Be. Yeah. It is be, but because it is the perfect, so we should not use here be. What should we use here? Been. Fantastic. Mr. Ansh knows. He's very intelligent. So we should use here been. I had been then. And there are many things you can use here. You can use here when, as you see here, right? We can use here when, before, by the time, for, or since. You have already learned all of these things when I taught you the past perfect. Yes or no? Sorry. When I taught you the past perfect, I taught you all these things. Thanks. A lot. Okay, so we can use here what? We can use here when. We can also speak here before. We can also speak here by the time. We can also speak here for or since. These all are possible. Yes or no? Sorry. But what is the past perfect continuous? This we need to know, and it is very important. It is very important to know what exactly the past perfect continuous. You all know that every past is only the narration. It is the narration. Narration means direct and indirect. Every past is the indirect form of something. It means what is the present, what is the past perfect continuous right now, was once the present perfect continuous. Anything which is the past continuous right now was once the present continuous, such as at this time yesterday I was teaching you about feel like. Yes or no? I was teaching you about feel like yesterday. So yesterday at the same time it was the present continuous, but right now at this time it is the past continuous. Any activity which was once the present continuous is now the past continuous. This you need to understand. Okay? Any problems? Any problems? Fantastic. So how we are going to learn this? This you need to know that, sir, past perfect continuous, there is no difference between the past perfect continuous and the past continuous. When we speak the past continuous, we use the past continuous to tell that an activity was in the middle at a certain point of the time in the past. That is the past continuous. Such as, sir, on Sunday at this time I was relaxing. The past continuous. Sorry, the past continuous. Sir, on Saturday at this time I was sitting in the classroom. The past continuous. Yes or no? So last month at the same date, at the same day, right, I was traveling. All right, at the same time last month I was traveling. That is a past continuous. But what about the past perfect continuous? We use the past perfect continuous to tell two things. Number one, in the past, at a certain point of the time, an activity was going on, and we also tell when it started. When it started. So it may show two or three things. Number one, it may tell that the past simple action happened and it stopped the past perfect continuous. It stopped the past perfect continuous. Any problems? Okay. For example, I tell you, number one, sir, when my brother came. When my brother came. When my brother came, I had been, sorry, I had been what? Watching TV. When my brother came, I had been watching TV. You are saying this is exactly the past continuous. But past continuous shows that an activity was only going on. But the past perfect continuous shows that an activity was going on and it was going on for a long. It was going on for a long. So when my brother came, I had been watching TV for an hour. When my brother came, I had been watching TV for an hour. Any problems? Any problems? Sorry, at this time yesterday, you can say, sir. Number two, sir, I had been, sorry, I had been sitting, sorry, I had been sitting in the class for 45 minutes. So it is telling two things. It is telling two things. It is telling that I was sitting in the class, and you are also telling that when I sat first time. So basically you are talking about two actions, two times, right? Number one, you were doing something, and number two, when you started doing it. That becomes the past perfect continuous. Any problems? So now let me show you the timeline. Need to understand. What is this? It is now. And how is he? Please tell me. It's me. So it is me. So this time cannot be the past. This is only the present. You can speak the present simple here. the present continuous here, the present perfect here, and the present perfect continuous here. You cannot speak the past here. But this is the past. Every time before a second, every time is the past. And you can speak the past simple here. You can speak the past perfect here. You can speak the past continuous here. You can speak the past perfect continuous here. Yes or no? So past simple, how we speak the past simple? We use the past simple when we talk about that when we finished something. We completed something. I'm saying that I did it. I finished something. Such as, right, India first. India first won the Men's Cricket World Cup in 1983. So I'm telling you that something happened. Sir, I joined the American Institute 2 months ago. It means you finished something. You did something. That is the past simple. Yes or no? What about the past continuous? Past continuous means every time is the past continuous. You're telling, sir, in the morning at 7 o'clock, I was sleeping. At 8 o'clock in the morning, I was taking a shower. Sorry? I was taking a shower. At 8 o'clock in the morning, I was taking a shower. Yes or no? Sorry? Good. Sir, at 11 o'clock in the morning, sorry? I was studying. Sorry? Everything is the past continuous. So past continuous tells that you did not. You neither started an activity nor finished, but it was only in the middle. It was only in the Sir, when I reached home yesterday, my mother was cooking. I don't know when she started cooking. I don't know when she finished, but I knew only that she was in the middle and she was cooking. Got it? But when you tell that an activity was going on along with when it started, it becomes the past perfect. It becomes the past perfect continuous. So at 7 o'clock, right, you spoke few minutes ago, you spoke, sir, at 7 o'clock I was, but if I ask you, how long had you been sleeping? Sorry, how long had you been sleeping? Sir, I had been sleeping for 5 hours, for 6 hours, for 8 hours, because last night I went to bed at 11 o'clock. So I had been sleeping for 8 hours. I had been sleeping for? I know, I understand that at 8 o'clock you were taking a shower, but I can ask you. Sounds good. How long had you been taking a shower? How long had you been taking a shower? Oh, sir, well, I had been taking a shower for 10 minutes. I had been taking a shower for 10 minutes. It means you are telling that at 8 o'clock you were taking a shower. You neither started nor finished at 8 o'clock, but you were in the middle. But when you started taking a shower, 10 minutes prior to the mentioned time, 10 minutes prior to the mentioned time, you had been doing this. We call this the sorry, past perfect continuous. Past perfect. Any problems? Any problems? Sorry. I give you some more real examples. For example, when Virat Kohli started playing cricket, Sachin Tendulkar had been playing cricket for India. Sachin Tendulkar? Yes or no? Yes or no? It means when Virat Kohli entered the Indian cricket team, Sachin Tendulkar had been playing cricket for India for 10 years, might be for 15 years. I don't exactly remember the data. The exact data I don't remember. How long had he been playing? But he had been playing for India. Yes or no? Sorry. Yes or no? When you joined the American Institute, she had been learning English. Yes or no? It means she joined the American Institute before you joined. She had joined the American Institute before you joined. Any problems? So this is the past perfect continuous. Sir, when in the morning I got up, my mother was mopping the floor. My mother was, but you are telling that an activity was going on that time. But when you speak, oh, when she started, sir, when I got up in the morning, my mother had been mopping the floor for 30 minutes. For, okay, Mr. Niyansh, are you getting what I'm speaking? Fantastic. So you can say, sir, when I reached the American Institute, my teacher had been teaching for 10 minutes. You have two ways to speak. Number one, you can use the past continuous. Sir, when I reached the American Institute, my teacher was teaching. Here, you're telling only that an activity was going on. It was only in the middle, but you're not telling. You are not mentioning when it started. Yes or no? Number two, you speak, sir, when I reached the American Institute, my teacher had been teaching for 10 minutes. It means the class started 10 minutes ago. Yes or no? Yes, sorry. Yes, sorry. Yes, sir, in the morning, when I got up and I went outside, I saw it was raining. Sorry? Past continuous? Sir, when I went outside and I saw it had been raining for 2 hours. Two things. When I reached my house, my mother was cooking food. Past continuous. When I reached my house, my mother had been cooking food for an hour, for 30 minutes, for 10 minutes. Yes or no? When I knocked his door, he was taking a shower. When I knocked his door, he had been taking a shower for 30 minutes. Any problems? Sorry? Any problems? So when I interrupted, when I stopped, when I talked to my sister, when I interrupted my sister, she was watching TV. What was she doing? She was watching TV. When I interrupted my sister, she was watching TV. Or number two, when I interrupted my sister, she had been watching TV for 30 minutes. Even if you are not mentioning for 30 minutes, for 10 minutes, doesn't matter. When you say she had been watching TV, you are telling that it had been long since she started doing that activity. चाहे आप समय को मेंशन करो या ना मेंशन करो, उसका मतलब यही होता है कि वो बहुत पहले से उस काम को कर रही थी. समय को मेंशन करना चाहे तो कर भी सकते हैं. यदि मैं बोलूं कि आई हैव बीन टीचिंग इंग्लिश, इसका मतलब मैं बता रहा हूं कि बहुत दिनों से मैं पढ़ा रहा हूं. चाहूं तो मैं समय मेंशन, आई एम टीचिंग इंग्लिश का मतलब है मैं ये बता रहा हूं कि राइट नाउ आई एम टीचिंग इंग्लिश. आई हैव बीन टीचिंग इंग्लिश का मतलब है मैं बहुत लंबे समय से पढ़ा रहा हूं. मैं समय मेंशन करूं या ना करूं, डजंट मैटर. समय मेंशन करना चाहता हूं तो कर सकता हूं मैं. एनी प्रॉब्लम्स? Any problems? Thank you very much. That's it for today. If you are confused about anything, you can ask.